glad to see you're okay. You look pretty beat up out there. Hey, easy, settle down. I know it looks scary, but I promise I'm not gonna hurt you. In any case, you shouldn't sit up so fast. See? You're gonna make yourself dizzy. Here, lean back. Are you warm enough? I'm sorry, it's kinda cold here. I don't usually need to keep it so warm on account of the fur and all. Here, take this blanket and have some of the soup. Eating it will help you regain your energy. I know you don't want to be here any longer than you have to. I'm sorry it's bitter. I made it out of some tree nuts I harvested. That's not much to eat out here this time of year. Oh, are you allergic? Oh, thank goodness. I should have asked. I'm sorry. How does it taste? Thanks, but you don't have to lie. You know, you remind me of someone. I guess they were an old friend. Oh, never mind. Who am I? Oh, I'm just a beast. I live out here. I'm articulate for a beast? I suppose I am. I'm sorry, I don't have much to offer. I don't have many visitors, and I don't need much. Most of what I can eat, most people can't. I have some fish smoking outside. When it's ready, I'll give you some. That's how I found you, actually. Out on the frozen lake. I was ice fishing and came across you when I was heading back. What were you doing out there? Oh, no, don't answer. It's none of my business anyway. Oh, do I eat fish? Oh, not often. Like I said, I can usually eat plants around the forest most people can't. The fish is for the village nearby. I take some food down there when I can. I give it to the priest and he distributes it. When I started this, he was a young man. Now, not so much. Honestly, it's literally the least I can do. I'm a kind beast, eh? Thank you. I wasn't always like this. A beast? No, kind. No, I wasn't always a beast either. I used to be a princess in charge of that town. That's princess in the classical sense, as in a ruler. I wasn't a particularly good ruler, though. I was cruel and tyrannical at best. Always looking for a slight to punish. I robbed from the poor and gave to the rich. Wasted lives on pointless wars, stole farmland and used it for hunting. I would have destroyed the place eventually. Then one day this elder came to my fortress looking for shelter. They were dressed in rags and barefoot, soft-spoken and sad. No threat to anyone. Any decent person would have taken pity on them, taken off their cloak, wrapped it around them, given them the seat of honor at the table. Of course, me being me, I didn't react like most people. I had them beaten, left bleeding in the snow. I had all the power, and I couldn't spare a moment of kindness. I was insulted for even being asked. I deserved what came next. I deserved it like you wouldn't believe. Then they dropped their disguise and became this powerful being. I turned around and they're just standing there. Silver bracelets on their wrists, flowers in their hair. They told me I didn't deserve to be a princess, if I couldn't care for the weakest of my subjects, and I don't deserve to be human at all if I'm going to treat people like that. And they lifted their hand and made me into this. I fled out here that very night. I found this place and hid. I was angry for a long time. I used to spend all day raging and screaming, tearing my hair and punching trees until my hands bled. I couldn't handle it. But Over time, I have come to accept the punishment. I realize that they just made me into what I always were. A monster. A beast. That was a long time ago. I barely remember the person I was. In some ways, I'm not them anymore, but in others, I am. I need to take responsibility for my actions. That's why I try to bring food down to the village when I can. It's not much, but it's more good than I ever did as a ruler. I just wish I could do more. There's a sickness going around down there. I know some healing stuff, but I can't do anything like that. Not that I have very good bedside manner anyway, on account of the horns and the teeth. That's who you remind me of, by the way, now that I get a good look at you. You're the spitting image of that person. Just older and dressed down a bit. Oh. I guess that makes sense then. You are them. It's been a long time. You're as beautiful as ever. The sad-eyed executioner. Why did you come back here? Are you going to put me out of my misery? Turn me into fungus? Remove my human mind? Incinerate me? Look, whatever you do, I know I deserve it. People like me shouldn't have a second chance. So just do it. A blanket? What are you doing? Why are you wrapping it around me? What's going on? Oh, I feel dizzy. I'm human again? Why? I learned my lesson. It was a lesson I shouldn't have had to be taught. I deserved what you did. No. I am sorry, I shouldn't have questioned you. What am I to do now? What can I do with a second chance? I can't go back there. They wouldn't have me, and I don't deserve to be a princess again. Besides, I think my whole principality is part of the Republic now. They're better without a person like me. Oh, it's cold in here. You must be freezing. Wait, you need a companion? But with your power, what could you possibly need from somebody? You're lonely. No, I'm sorry. I should stop questioning you. You have the right to ask me of what you will. Why me, though? You saw what manner of woman I am. You think I've changed? I have, but that doesn't take away what I did. What have I become like that again? You stop me, right? You keep me under control? You promise me you do that, okay? Okay. I'll go with you then. On one condition. Remember that sickness in the village I was talking about?